show you guys how to play White Room. Great news, it's only 3 separate parts. We're not going to hit leads, just rhythms. Let's zoom in and show you the intro interlude. Intro interlude is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. That is the intro interlude, more or less. That A minor, they do a little changes once in a while depending on which one you're doing, but overall, here's what it is. It's in 5/4 time, which basically means whenever you play it, you count 5 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First chord's a G minor way up top on the 10th fret. So 10th fret A, 12th fret D, 12th fret G, 11th fret B, and 10th fret of the high E, muting that, of course, low E for everything here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next one is a whole step down, but major. It's an F major, so 8th fret, 10th fret, 10th fret, 10th fret, 8th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the second you strike that chord, start counting. And then it's going to be D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That D minor is going to be a 5th fret A string, 7th fret D, 7th fret G, 6th fret of the B, and 5th fret of the high E. Okay? The next chord is a C major, that is. So another whole step down. 3rd fret A, 5th fret of the D, G, and B, and 3rd fret of the high E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, in slow-mo, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you would start that back over. You should do the same thing again. So 2 laps of that. On that last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A minor. Okay? And that A minor I'll play just as an open A minor. So it's open A, 2nd fret D, 2nd fret G, 1st fret B, and open high E. And I'll cut that a little bit, at least in that first one, to get into your verse, which is a wonderful segue. The verse is actually pretty simple. I'm just going to give you that chunk that you're going to hear that's repeated over and over. So the phrase, I'll leave it to you to count each time they do it. So here it is. Again, just so fun to play. So it's a D power chord. And it's going to be this nice marching, drilling kind of rhythm, a lot of down strums. So D power chord, open D, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, muting that high E. So he's just going to do it twice here on the D. And then he's going to come up to catch it. And that first finger is going to come up. Second finger is going to come down on the 3rd fret of the A string. Root chord, right? So down, down, up. And by the way, that's a 3rd fret A, and then I can go ahead and just mute that, or you can keep that open, and open up the G for sure, and then 3rd fret of the B, mute the high E. Muting the low E as well, by the way, with my thumb and my 2nd finger. There's a lot going on, right? Do the same rhythm on the next chord, which is simply picking up your 2nd finger, just here on the 3rd fret A string, placing your 1st finger on the A string of the 2nd fret for the note of B. Okay, so that's gonna go same thing. Chord. So it's down, down, up, C, C to the B. So D, C. And then we're going to go ahead and get a nice B flat power chord to a C power chord to bring us back. Okay? B power chord being the closed E string, 1st fret A, 3rd fret D, and then the 3rd fret of the G, muting the top 2. and just one quick staccato strum. And the same thing, a whole step up, that's 2 frets up on the C power chord. So that's going to be closed, 3rd fret A, 5th fret D, 5th fret G, closed, closed. And you'll see my right hand getting involved in that as well. So it's so the first 3 chords are very open. And then the last 2 are very tight. And that's a really big part of the magic of what keeps this rhythm interesting. Although I do hear him kind of opening up those last 2 whenever he gets into the next part, which is your chorus, in your final part. So, and then he plays C to the G, 3, 4, B flat, 2, 3, 4, A major, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, B flat, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, D. The chorus is fairly simple. It's just going to be a bunch of chords in 4/4 times, so not as tricky. Okay, so I'm counting to 4 on purpose. So the chorus is going to be C. That's a C major. So 3rd fret A. Sorry. Closed E, 3rd fret A, 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret. And then you can close that or open it. C major to a G major. That's 3rd fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret, 3rd fret. So 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, B flat. Okay, so that's going to be closed E, 1st fret A, 3rd fret of the D, G, and B. And I typically mute this when I'm playing rock and roll, but you can play that as well. And then we got ourselves an A major chord. Open A, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, open E. So to recap, it's C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, B flat, 2, 3, 4 to A, 2, 3, 4. So all majors. Then it's going to go back for another C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, B flat, 2, 3, 4. Now instead of going to the A there, like we did before, it goes back up to the C, 2, 3, 4, to the D, up another whole step. Again, that's going to be muted E, 5th fret A, 7th fret of the D, G, and B string. And I like to mute this one for a D, let that ring. And that will change depending on what's happening next. They're very clever about little tiny nuances and changes. Listen for that in the record, but that is essentially it. If you guys want me to go through into the lead parts, go ahead and comment below, and you know that I'm all about that, helping you guys out. Thank you so much. If you want the chords, get on my Patreon, become a $5 member or above. You'll have access to this and way more amazing custom PDF tabs that I do personally just for you.